What's up, guys? This is weekday 1 of week 2 in my program. So just repeating the same thing I did last week. This time I'm doing the rolling handle deadlifts from seated position as you see here, and it looks kind of weird, but I think in terms of feeling it was much better than last time. Just one thing that bothered me is my arm angle, because I could keep my arm completely straight, but I felt more connected when I was slightly bent. But at the same time, I've always heard that that's bad for your bicep tendon, so I feel like I don't want to tear my bicep, and so when I was rolling a big snowball to make a snowman, I try to lift one up on top of another, and it was huge, right? So I didn't even manage to lift it up, but I was lifting it how they do those Atlas stones, and I felt like I remember Larry tearing his bicep there, so that kind of scared me too, just when I was messing around with the big snowball. So I hope the way I train it doesn't hurt me that way, but besides that, it was okay. And the cupping part, so I think I was meant to cup it at the top, but again, I felt that I needed to bend my arm to do that, and I wanted to use more weight and just focus on holding on with my fingers. But maybe I should just do what he tells me to do, but next week. So that's what I did. In the second exercise is pronation side pressure. So I'm skipping all the internal rotation, the one I did where basically I just do straight side pressure kind of, just because my elbows are still kind of feeling weird, and I want to be able to fully rest them, because I don't even think they'll be rested, but so I think my plan is to kind of do because I still have 5 days, 4 days left and only 7 days to go, so I'll probably still do them, but just take out some exercises from the workout, so it's not such high intensity. So with this, I went 5 pounds more than last week, and a part of me was not sure if I could do it, but I did do 8 reps, although it looks kind of weird, and I wasn't able to do them right after the other. It was kind of weird for me to position the rest of my body so I could do this comfortably, just because I have nothing to support myself on, and I could kind of do it just falling to the side like I do here, but somehow I just it felt harder, and I didn't have enough confidence in being able to hold my pronation basically. So I keep leaning and holding onto the back of the wall and stuff like that. And I also try some of these reps I keep my elbow inside my shoulders, some of them I don't, and I think it's definitely better when I do. But so first set I did 35, so 5 more. I don't know, shit, did I say that already? I might have said that already, but the second, third, fourth set, I just lowered it to 30 just because I thought that I wouldn't be able to finish the 4 sets if I didn't. The second and third set, it was actually not that hard. And the last set, I was almost again, I think I took kind of a long break, and I was damn, is this the same weight? It felt way easy. And again, pronations definitely was a limiting factor, because I think if I was just pushing straight side, I could do more, but pronation is hard. But man, I love this exercise so much. It's I don't know, I feel like this is basically the perfect arm wrestling exercise. It's it targets my pronation so well, and I think I need to do more pronation from the side, because it's perfect. Think about it, you're starting from your best position, and it's just perfect pulling, right? If you can do this in a match, it's perfect. So yeah, so that's that. And then the last set, my form is really breaking down, and I'm almost falling to the side and stuff, so I don't even know why, but I'll definitely work on that. So for the next one, I went and did high pulley eccentric handle. So for this one, at first I thought I did 40 last week, but actually I think I did 45. So I started off with 45 just to do 5 more than last week. and it was kind of easy, but then I forgot to record, so I was like, I might as well go to 50. And I was like not super confident at first, but after having done it, it actually wasn't that hard. Only thing is, the handle got a little sweaty and slippery, so I wish I had chalk, and so this is why I'm using the hoodie. And then after, when I put this on, I'm like, if you look at my face, it looks like I'm trying really hard, but it actually felt super comfortable. So that was good. And then I thought, like, it's kind of silly to use a hoodie like this, so I just went back to using it without. Although it probably, there's nothing wrong with it, but it made it easier. I don't know why. I don't know if it actually makes it, like, the exercise itself easier besides just the grip part. But yeah, and then this last set, another set that I didn't like from today, I was like lost way too much focus, way too cocky going into it. I was just like on Instagram posting stuff and then just went straight into it. It's like, yeah, this weight is easy, and then it kind of like, I wasn't able to control it as much, so put the hoodie back on and I finished the set, but it was like barely, whereas the other sets I had like full control. So definitely should not do that again in terms of focus. And then to finish off, this is 60 pounds I think, and it was kind of easy, so I went up to 70 and doing 3 sets of 10. And when I did 70, it took again, I had a hard time like stabilizing myself because the weight was getting pretty up there, and I thought it was okay to use more like momentum, and actually wanted to get some reps in to get in some side pressure work that I was supposed to do, because this is kind of like side pressure, I guess, if you kind of curl it in and bring it to the side just a little bit. So I definitely felt it in my elbows as well. And after this, so because 60 was a warm-up, I was sort of thinking I should do 3 more sets of this, but after the second set, the first set, or I should say, I was kind of tired, so I thought, okay, let's just do 1 more and then count the warm-up set as the first one and then finish it off there. So it was overall a pretty good workout. My left, I didn't train just because my wrist's still sore, and I'm also kind of lazy, so a bit of a short video, but overall it was a really good workout, and I'm looking forward to competition in a week. Yeah, thanks for watching.